What's up, everybody? This is Henry from Tech Daddy Videos, and today we are going to be doing Amazon Q&A. I have a lot of people following me now on Instagram, and so I'm going to have quite a bit of new people here, for the first time on YouTube itself. So I just wanted to say hello. I usually don't do Amazon Q&A on a Wednesday, but I've been getting, like I said, a lot of people that are coming in on my Instagram page. For those of you who don't know, my Instagram is Tech Daddy Videos, and so I follow me there. I mean, that's where I'm going to be giving you a lot of my updates, all the events and everything else that I'm having. So for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Henry Sanchez. I am from Tech Daddy Videos. I have my own website, techdaddyvideos.com. I teach people how to make money selling on Amazon. That's what I do. So I have a lot of faithful followers here that come in, and they come on every time that I come on, so I appreciate that, and I'm going to give you all the love a little bit and let you guys know that I appreciate you guys for coming on. I know it's your dinner time somewhere, or it's your morning time somewhere else. So, but today I just wanted to do a lot of Q&A. I'm going to be talking about Q&A with Amazon. So if you guys have a question, if you have a question, feel free to ask that question here on YouTube. If you are not subscribed to YouTube, feel free to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell up there, and lets you know when I'm on, and go from there. So, a few days ago, I did my income taxes, and I found out how much I made selling on Amazon last year. And it was a slow year for me. And but I made $506,000 selling on Amazon last year. And so today is payday. Today is another check. Today we get another check for 2 weeks, and for all the products that we've sold. And so that's pretty cool. The fact that I can make my living selling products off of Amazon. And for those of you who are on the fence, you just quite aren't sure, you don't know if this is the right thing for you, absolutely yes it is. I'm going to tell you that right now. I've been into a lot of businesses that have failed for me. Yes, they failed. And I've been with this business for 10 plus years now, going on 10 and a half years. For me, each year gets better, and better. And so I'm going to hit that $1 million mark. That's my goal. That's what I need to do. That's where I am persistent. You have to have persistence. You have to be persistent. You have to have that will, that drive, the determination. You have to have that. If you don't have that, then you second guess yourself. So people expect to make thousands of dollars overnight. And the way Amazon is designed is you're not going to do that. You're not going to make thousands of dollars overnight. They're going to give you a small little piece of the pie, and then they start feeding you slowly. That's how it works. And so, for me, it took me a lot to get to where I'm at. And so it's kind of, it's this way. It's like you can go and sell and start making money and start selling on Amazon, and eventually you'll get to that point where you're making a couple of $1,000s, and then all of a sudden it just takes off on you. It just really takes off. And that's where a lot of people get into trouble, because they don't put enough inventory. They don't go out there and do that inventory that they should, or to not run out of products. because that is one of the worst things that you can do, is run out of products when you are selling a lot of products. So I'm going to answer your questions in a minute there, guys. I see the comments coming in, but yeah, just keep them coming and I will go ahead and go through them. But for those of you who are just kind of deciding, well, should I sell on Amazon? Should I go out there and try this? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's growing. It's a huge company. It is one of the largest in the world. It's getting bigger and bigger. And so, you have to go out there and just, like I said, be persistent. You have to find products that are better than somebody else's. You have to find products that are in need. That's one of the things. It's one of the things that I do. Is I always look for products that I can make money off of and I can make big money off of. I'm looking for products that I can get really cheap and really get a lot of profit off that product itself. So, finding the best deals, that's what you want to do. You want to find the best deals with your distributor. You want to find the best deals with the manufacturer. You want to find those best deals. If you can find those deals, you go out there and do that, then you're in a pretty good position to go out there and make money. Now, the secret as far as selling on Amazon is finding that golden product, finding that product that everybody needs, finding that product that is hard to get. I have several products that you cannot get in the stores. They can only get them through Amazon. And so those sales for me are tremendous. I do sales on those every single day. I make money off of those every single day. I can do on the average of 50 to 60 sales a day just on that one product, alone. And that is merchant fulfilled, because I like to do merchant fulfilled on that particular product because it's cheap, it's light, I can get it out there for a very low cost and make quite a bit of money off of it. So, with that being said, for those of you who don't know, I do have my own website, Tech Daddy Videos. I do have training there. I have training videos there. I have different packages. If you have not checked it out, go ahead and check it out. I do have a free package that you can go to and take a look at. And then I also have my paid packages that you can choose from also. I do have my own Facebook group where it is for members and members only. And so you can join in on that and then participate in the group itself. And also now I'm on Instagram. And for those of you who are on Instagram, hey, follow me, and I'd love to follow you back. So with that being said, let's see who's on today. Let's see who is on. Imran, what's going on there, Imran? Amazing Mickey, thanks for the ad in Instagram. No, thank you. I appreciate it, Amazing Mickey, for being on, and dedicated person here. Forbidden Identity is another one. What's up there, Forbidden Identity? Panelero Ryder, hey, Mr. Henry, checking in from the East Coast in Atlanta, where it is hot and muggy. Yeah, Atlanta's nice, but wow. Jane, really? Yes. Jane, here's the thing. There's a lot of people out there say that they do this and say that they do that, but you're going to find out that, me, I'm pretty much, I try to be as honest as I can. So when it comes to dollar figures and everything else like that, I really don't like mentioning it. I don't like to sit there and brag about it. I don't sit there and throw it in people's faces, what have you. I don't even like to talk about it. But, sometimes you kind of need to know, well, what is this guy doing? How is he doing? How is he making money? I make a lot of money every single year. And so my training courses themselves, my programs out there, affiliate programs, my Amazon sales, my eBay sales, all that, it adds up, and adds up quite a bit. So I was really surprised just on my Amazon sales alone this year, because I felt that it was slow, but apparently it wasn't that slow. Thumbs up, Jack says. Forbidden Identity. Can you still compete with high reviewed competitors? Yeah, absolutely. I love review competitors. I love them because, listen, they are doing something right and you can learn from them. And also, not only that, is if you can uh, put in different keywords that they don't have, and you can go out there and outperform them. Yeah, I mean you can compete just with them with 2 or 3 or 4 reviews. I've had lots of sales with 0 reviews. 0 reviews. I still have one product I have no reviews on. No reviews. It says on there, be the first to leave a review. And I do 25 sales a day just on that one product. And that's no joke. I mean, and it could be done. You can push this product through pay-per-click ads, and you can really do a lot of the sponsored ads to kind of get it off the the very bottom there. And there's lots of ways to do that. You can pay for a review program. The review program, I think it's $60 per ASIN now that they charge, but it's called the early reviewer program, where you can just put in that ASIN. If you have no reviews whatsoever, most likely they will give it to you. And then once you do your first sale, Amazon charges you $60, and it's good for the whole year. And that is actually a pretty good program, I think, because that took a lot of my products off the ground, is by doing that. And so here's the thing. When you invest in Amazon, whether it's their sending products into Amazon's FBA program, or if it's going out there and doing their sponsored ads, or if you're doing anything that costs you money with Amazon, you're going to be rewarded. I'm telling you. People go out there and they promote through Facebook or Shopify or their own website, and they don't get as much sales as they should be getting if they should be promoting within Amazon itself. I cannot stress enough to promote yourself within Amazon, because they are only going to show you love. And so unless you have a terrible product, and if you have a terrible product that just doesn't sell, then it's kind of hard for you to make those sales. So all right, Jack. Hey, Henry, thumbs up. Thank you there, Jack. Jack always gives me a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Guys, feel free to give me a thumbs up if you're getting good information. Feel free to do that. I appreciate that. That helps my videos. Feel free to share my videos, and that helps me out also. Okay? Jane, I want to make $10,000 in 2 hours. You're in the wrong business, Jane. You might as well go somewhere else. Not going to happen. If you're going to sit here and say, I want to make $10,000 in 2 hours, good luck to you. Jack, how do you go from page 1 or 2 when first starting out? Sponsored ads, Jack. Do sponsored ads. You got to pound sponsored ads. If you're spending $50 a day, $100 a day, $200 a day, eventually the sales will start to come in. As soon as those sales start to come in, you push it more and more and more. Then it's going to get to a point where you don't need to push it anymore with sponsored ads. You can slow it down to $10 a day, $5 a day. As long as the sales are coming in, that's all you want. That's all you need. You need the sales so you can get your BSR, your BSR ranking low. You want to get that as low as possible to the #1 position if you can. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. And pay attention to the subcategories of what you're rated in the subcategories. A lot of people think just because they're in a category, say for example, like health and personal care or home and kitchen, and they're ranked 300,000 in home and kitchen, but they're ranked number 27 in a certain category. That's what you want to pay attention to. Pay attention to the keywords and see what you can do to improve that also. Go trade stocks then. No, I would not suggest trading stocks, whatever. Is the better trading Forex? Jane, you're in the wrong YouTube video. Ghost, 37. I hope business is good. Business is great, Ghost. I listen. This is my job. This is what I do. I'm retired, 51 years old. This is me. So I do this all day long. So I love my job. As a matter of fact, today I was just thinking. I was like, well, where do I go today? Where do I go play today? Do I jump on a jet ski, get in the ocean like I did this weekend? I don't know. I love my life. My life is great. Terry Flynn. Hi, Coach. Good to see you. Good to see you there, Terry. How you doing? All right. Forbidden Identity. I already an experienced seller, but not great with pay-per-click or keyword optimization. Can you private coach? Yes, I can. Just call me. Phone number's up on top. As a matter of fact, I am creating a page on my website for coaching, and I have a special rate for members that are already members for my website. They will get a special discounted price, and then I also have another price for somebody who is not a member. I will be more than happy to sit there and coach them and go out there and make them some money. All right. Full of treasure. Henry, love the shirt. I need one. Yes, stay original. Boom, there you go. MY, give me a thumbs up. Hello, Tech Daddy. Good job. Eagle Eye reports Eagle Video Eye. Hey, welcome. Welcome, Eagle Eye. This is the first time I'm seeing you here on my YouTube channel. Welcome, and don't forget to subscribe. Got approved for a Prime badge today. How can I install it in selected certain products for FBM? Okay, fulfilled by merchant. Well, if you got to, okay, that's a little confusing. So if you send your product into Amazon's FBA program, you automatically get the Prime badge. And I don't know if you did that. But if they awarded you the Prime badge for merchant fulfilled, then all you need to do is just post your products out there and select Prime for your shipping method, and you should have that Prime badge there. All right. Josie Rosales, New Beginnings. Hello, Henry. Thank you for the Q&A. Learning a lot from you. I appreciate that, Josie. Great to hear it. And love that shirt. Yes. Just twice, two people have said great shirt. I'm a member. Okay, Forbidden Identity. I'm a member of your free course. Do I still qualify for the discounted price? Not unless you... I sent something out to you and it was for the weekend and weekend only. You would get a deep discount on that. I tell you what you can do. If you are serious, call me and we'll work something out. Okay? That's what I can do. But I don't give it out to everybody. All right. So, yeah. So anyways, a lot of people come into YouTube and they see a lot of my free videos and they go out there and they check me out. So I appreciate that. I've got a lot of great stories out there. A lot of people finding me. I was out of state and I just happened to be walking down a hotel room and somebody says, "Hey, is that you, Tech Daddy?" And I said, "Yes, it is." "And can I buy you a drink?" "Yes, you can." And so I had a free drink. All right. Rebug, have you ever thought of starting a forum for your website? No, not really. I mean, it is it's a website that is a members website, and I appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, it's a great membership website, and I'm having quite a few people coming in, so I'm happy about that. There's just more people coming in. I get a lot more phone calls, especially during the day, people that are interested. So I'm usually on the phone talking too. So yeah, there's just a lot of, for me not working and for me not doing what I should be doing out there, I guess, or working a 9-to-5 job or something. You know, I stay pretty busy, you know, so I'm grateful for that. And the nice thing is I don't report to anybody. I don't sit there and say, hey, I'm gonna, boss, can I take my lunch? Boss, can I do this? But no, I mean, it's been great for me to sit here and say, you know what? I think I'm gonna head down to the beach. I think I'm gonna head down to the casino. I think I'm gonna head down to wherever in the heck I want to go and just go. And that's the lifestyle. That's the lifestyle that Amazon gave me, and I'm grateful for that. And there's a lot. Believe me, there's a lot of guys out there that are selling programs. There's a lot of guys out there that are trying to make a lot of money with these programs that sell. But I don't think there's really anybody out there that is sitting there answering your questions on a Monday night, or leaving their phone number on top of the videos where you can give them a call, and guess who answers? Me. I don't have somebody that's going to sit there and answer the phone and take a message. No, I'm going to pick up that phone, and I'm going to say hello, and we're going to go from there. So thanks, Henry, for being an identity. Tax jar for sales tax. That's totally up to you. Tax jar is just one of them out there. There's other ones out there. GoDaddy has a program for taxes that is really, really good. And I think it's $10 a month. Not that I'm promoting GoDaddy or anything, but they do have something out there. There's a lot of places out there. I really don't mess around with the taxes itself, other than taking it to my tax accountant, let him deal with it, and go from there. So, Joe, what's up there, Joe? Okay, I'm still waiting on you for those advanced sponsored videos. I don't want to lose money. Please add them to the course. Thank you. You know what, Joe? I will definitely take a look at it and find out where they're at. I know I made 3 of them. So I will take a look at it and go from there, okay? If you don't see them within, I'd say, 2 days, call me, and we'll go over it and go from there. And it doesn't take me long to make these videos, so I can always make another video for you. I don't know. When people go into pay-per-click ads, you got to go in depth as far as there's a lot of things that you really, really have to do. And I know I do have pay-per-click ads on there. So I don't know exactly what you're looking for, but maybe you should just give me a call. We can go from there. And then if I have to perfect a video for you just for that specific thing, I will. Okay? That's what I'll do with my members. All right. Leanna, hey, Henry, what's up there, Leanna? How are you? And so, it was funny because I talk about being original, and this is where this Stay Original shirt comes from, is, there's things that I did in the past that made quite a bit of money. I started out, just to kind of give you an idea, I started out selling 1 pallet of products here in Los Angeles. And I turned that 1 pallet into 19 pallets into a semi-tractor trailer full. And so actually it was more than that. I think it took like 16 to fill it up and what have you. And then I started selling all these products. Well, I remember there was a lady that was called me for advice, and she was selling tennis balls. And I'm not sure if you heard this story or not, but she had asked me, so I told her, I said, look, if you want me to coach you, I will. And she paid me for it. And we went ahead and changed those tennis balls to dog toys. We changed the packaging on it, changed everything. We made these tennis balls into dog toys. She sold out of every single one of them just because we did that. And the manufacturer was selling tennis balls. She couldn't compete with that. She had pallets and pallets of this. And I said, look, all we're going to do is we're going to change the title. We're going to change your listing. We're going to put it in pets. And that's what we did. And she sold out, and then she reordered. And now she sells the big, huge tennis balls and makes a killing off of those. And that's where you kind of have to outthink somebody, go out there and say, well, if my sales are down, what do I do to get these sales back up? This is why I made the money that I made last year, is because I always was persistent. I always had that determination to make more money, more money, more money. That's what it's about. Improving yourself every single year. Every single year, you want to make more money than what you did last year. So figure out, if you're new to this, figure out what you're doing wrong, try to get that perfected, and then run with it. A lot of people go out there and they may have 20 or 40 different items, which in fact, this is not how you make money selling on Amazon, by selling 20 or 40 different items. Because let me tell you, only one product may be making a killing, and all those other ones could be losing you a lot of money. That's why I tell my members, look, when you start off very slow. You start off with 1 or 2 items, and then you work your way up. Doesn't make sense for you to go out there and put out, 15, 20 different items and hope that they're going to sell, because most of the time they don't. And so unless you're piggybacking off of somebody, just kind of get rid of it, what have you, yes, you're going to make the sales, but you'll never make your ranking. Your bestseller rank will never go down because you're not persistent on that particular product. That's why the most important thing of selling on Amazon is knowing your products, knowing exactly what sells. By the way, speaking of that, today is August 1st. I have a brand new product for my members. It's in the back office. You guys take a look at it. I posted it this morning. I post a product every single month for my Amazon A to Z members, and they get that brand new product from me that makes me money. So with that being said, check Tech Daddy videos, check your back office right there, go in there. It's the August product of the month, and that should make you quite a bit of money, especially for Christmas, because that is a great gift to give out. Let's get back to some of these questions. Jack, do you create an official company name when you become an LLC, or do you do it before becoming an LLC? Well, you always want to have your name when you are going to pick an LLC. So there's several ways of doing it, Jack. Look, you have your corporation, and you can have the name of your corporation, but when it comes to your products, I always suggest you do not put your corporation name in your products themselves. You always change that name to something else. When you change that name to something else, it gives you a different identity, and then you're able to sell that particular product under a different name. And so it just makes things a lot easier. There's a lot of haters. There's a lot of competitors that will take you down in a heartbeat if they know what you are selling. And so I've seen it over and over and over again, where somebody comes in, they're making lots of money, and then all of a sudden they have 5 or 6 complaints because, and they didn't do anything wrong. It's just your competitor saying, we're going to take this guy out. And Amazon is kind of like, that's one of their faults, I believe, is they need a better sellers performance team, where they can go out and concentrate on these sellers that are out there screwing other sellers. And unfortunately, it does happen. And I've seen it. I've seen it many, many times. My account has been shut down 4 times already because of hackers, because of guys coming in, didn't like me for some reason. They didn't like what I stood for. They didn't like me being on YouTube giving out all this free advice. So they ended up, hacking my account, and I had to change my name. I had to go out there and change everything out. Now, that's my #1 rule. I will not tell anybody who I'm under, what I sell under, or anything else like that, because that is my livelihood, and I lose lots of money if I was to get shut down. And thankfully, nobody knows what my account is on Amazon, and they won't, not from this point, just because it's just too valuable, and I make too much money every single 2 weeks. So, all right. So hopefully that helps you. Costin, what's up there, Costin? Hello, how are you? And so, I'm trying out this Instagram thing. I'm trying. I'm seeing how this works, and it seems like it's working pretty good. I appreciate it. I do have some help with that. I have a young lady that's taking care of that for me, and she's doing a great job. And for those of you that are members, feel free to join the Instagram and follow me. And whoever follows me, I definitely will be following them back, and see if we can build up this Instagram page and get me known out there on Instagram also. So, but I appreciate you guys for coming in. Jack says, so you need a website for doing brand registry for a certain product. Yes, Jack, you do. That's really the only time that you kind of really need you need a website is when you're going to brand registry a product. You want to make sure that you brand registry whatever product is your brand registry. Make sure you create a website for that. If you want to do it a little better, then it's in the course itself. Take a look at it. I think it's under brand registry, but I talk about how you should be doing the brand registry when you are going to brand register a product. But yes, you do need a website, and that website has to pertain to whatever you're selling, or your name, or what have you. So if you trademark a name, it's probably best to trademark and brand registry that particular name. So that way you could just sell a whole bunch of products as opposed to just one product itself. So, man, the sales are coming in. Sales are definitely coming in today. That's what I love, is I love the fact that I can go to sleep. I wake up and I have tons of sales waiting for me, ready to do. And it kind of keeps me busy, keeps me to go out there. I get it done. And here's the thing is, I really don't need to do that. If I want to send all my products in, I can. I could send a lot of products in. I just got done doing, I did 200 packages, 200 packages today, as a matter of fact. And they're right here, sitting right in front of me. And they're ready to be sent in to Amazon's FBA program. So I'm going to send those products in, and here they are, right here. And so there's 200 of them, and I'm selling them for $21.95 a piece. And it costs me, for everything, just to do the one package, $1.27 is what it cost me. And so, and I'm selling it at $21.95, and I'm selling at least 50 of them a day, at least, just on this particular product. So on the weekends it gets even busier. So that's a good thing. All right. Jack says, what if your LLC name is the same of another LLC name? Do you look out for that? Yes, you're just going to go out there and you're going to, the best thing that I could advise you on that and getting an LLC is start looking at these companies out there that do trademarks, LLCs out there. They're out there all over the place, and pay them the money to find you an LLC. There's what they call aged LLCs, where they're already established, and a lot of times you can buy those. I did buy one myself that was 20 years old, and I don't mean to get, this is not something that I want to really talk about, but they're out there, and so you can catch a break sometimes with these companies that have been there and they're just selling them, and they want to sell them, and then it's just easier for credit and everything else if you want to establish it that way. But to be honest, if you're new, don't even worry about an LLC. Don't even think about it until you start making money. When you start selling lots of products and you are on a constant basis, then start looking at, incorporating your business and so forth. You want to be making money. If you're not making money, then, what's the point of having an LLC that's not going to do anything for you? So, all right, Eagle Eye, please recommend a VPN if you use one of those No, I don't use one of those at all. Need more? Yeah, I don't use those Eagle Eye. I mean, you know, here's the thing. When you start getting other people into your business and you're not running your own business, um, then you kind of it's you're not really looking at you're not I'm not trying to think of the wording for it. To me, I would rather cover my butt by going out there and just controlling my business alone and not having anybody else do it for you. Um, that I definitely won't do. So whether they're virtual assistants, even there's a lot of guys out there that do virtual assistants for drop shipping. You know, they don't want to do the business themselves, so they go and they hire these VAs and have them go out there and run the business for them. What they don't know is they're giving them information that they shouldn't even be giving them, and that's just a bad thing. And it's just a bad way for you to get your account suspended, get your account, you know, revoked because you're not running your business. And there's been times where people have gotten their accounts shut down and then they call me and go, what do I do? Well, you're going to have to sit there and tell Amazon, yeah, I screwed up. Yes, I will fix this. Yes, I will do the things necessary for me to get back on track. You basically have to admit fault to Amazon because Amazon doesn't want to hear excuses. They want to know you're going to fix the problem and you're going to take care of the problem. And the fact of the matter is, it is not your customers. It is Amazon's customers. That's who you're dealing with. You're just a contractor. You're just a person on their platform selling products. That's all you are. You can be wiped out in a heartbeat. I cannot tell you how many people have screwed up by doing something so stupid and their account is gone forever. It's hard to get your account back once it gets suspended or revoked, I mean, for any reason. So you really have to concentrate on stuff and do the stuff yourself. That's the best way to do it. All right. True, but an LLC covers your butt, so if you ever get sued, then you're good. Jack. Jack. Here's the thing. When you go and you buy products from Amazon, do you know who you're buying it from? You don't. You don't know, you don't have a clue who you're buying it from. It says, sold by Stay Original Products. Who in the hell is Stay Original Products? Okay? You don't know who sells you products. This is the nice thing about Amazon. You're never going to get sued by a person because they don't know who to sue. All they know is it's Amazon. So if they're going to go after anybody, they're going to go after Amazon. And what's Amazon going to do with you? They're going to shut down your account if they feel that you had done something wrong in any way. Or they may red flag you for all you know. But don't worry about being sued from Amazon. I've never been sued from Amazon for anything. The best advice I can tell you is don't sell products that you put in your mouth, that you digest, that you put on your body, lotions, creams, all that stuff. Okay, don't go out there and do that. Jack, I'm not getting on you. It's just that I hear it all the time, and it's just such an easy question to answer. So for me, it's like, yes, you can laugh all you want. It's, you know, don't take it personal. Sorry, man. Don't apologize for it. Yeah, that's much better than outcome. Yes, didn't know. That's cool. I mean, you know, and that's how I am. I'll sit here and I just sometimes I shake my head because um, people worry about things that they shouldn't even be worried about, and that's one of the things that concentrate on your products, concentrate on being that better person, concentrate on making more sales than your competitor, concentrate on making more money this week than you did last week, concentrate on finding products that people are going to buy, concentrate on pay-per-click ads that you're going to spend more money than your competitor is, and get more sales. Brian Clay, planning on joining your A to Z program. Appreciate that, Brian. Hey, love to have you in. Really appreciate it. There's a lot of people coming in, so once you do come in, you're going to get a greeting from me, and and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help. I'm here to go out there and do that. Jack says, it's good, Brian. Well worth the money. Appreciate it, Jack. And listen, I take care of all my members. I try to take care of all my members. If you have a question, feel free to give me a call. That's the best way for you to get in touch with me. It's just call me at that number. Even if you're deciding what program to buy, call me. I do answer my phone. And that's one of the things that I do. So I am a guy here on YouTube that gives out free advice. And should I be doing this? Absolutely not. I should not be giving you guys any advice whatsoever. But you know what? I've been there. I've done that. I've made the money. I'm giving back. And that's just me. And sometimes a lot of guys say, you give out way too much information. Why are they going to buy your course? Well, there's a lot of things in my course that I don't say on YouTube. And there's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of things that I give out that I don't put out on YouTube. So my course is well worth it. I believe it is. And I'm always improving on it. And I give you a product every single month on my Amazon A to Z course on what you guys can sell. If I'm selling it, if I'm making money off of it, then I'm going to give it and say, here you go. MY, I called Henry yesterday and he answered my call and gave all the info I needed. Thank you, Henry. Hey, appreciate that, MY. There's quite a few people that I talk to, MY, so I don't know who you are, but thanks. Hey, thanks for commenting on that. I appreciate that. I do. And if for some reason I don't answer the phone, just leave me a voicemail. I will call you right back. The worst thing, I shouldn't say the worst thing. I should say the last thing that I check is my emails. It's like, I'm not in business mode when I'm sitting out and I'm looking at the beach or looking at getting on a jet ski or looking on getting on anything for that. I'm just not in business mode. I don't want to look at my emails and I don't want to look at anything else. But if that phone rings, I'm picking it up. If I'm out in the middle of the ocean, I'm picking it up if I have a signal. Did that in Hawaii. All right, so it's pretty much appreciated, guys, for this Q&A. A lot of new people here that I see, so that's great. I appreciate that too. Hopefully, you guys learned something, and I am on every Monday night answering Q&A. So feel free to join me on YouTube at 6 p.m. Monday nights. Feel free to ask me any questions that you guys want to ask, as long as it's pertaining to Amazon and I can answer it, I will. So and go from there. But I'm going to cut this a little short today because I have something going on right after this. And it's still early and I figure I will get this done. But I appreciate you guys coming on. Last but not least, if you are not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, get that notification bell, and also if you are on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Tech Daddy Videos with an S. You'll find me there on Instagram. Follow me. I would definitely follow you guys back, and I will give you all the updates there when I'm having my live YouTube videos. on YouTube. Also, I will be doing live videos on Instagram also soon. So, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, and we'll probably see you maybe Friday or Saturday. Who knows? So, I just whenever I want to pop on, I guess. So, all right, guys. Thank you very much, and we will talk to you guys soon. All right, see ya.